This is the first time this has ever happened, you know. This is the third time that the fourth time that I'm trying to record this video. And normally I'm able to just smash them out. I'm obviously overthinking in what it is that I'm trying to say. Today was good and it was shit. And it's because I caught myself in a survival mind state. Essentially, I took a job on. The job was a low paying job and I've only taken it because I understand that my objective is to make money so that I can get through to the next day. And while I appreciate the fact that I've been booked for a job and I made some extra money, the money ain't gonna really do anything, because once I've got it, it's back to the same thing tomorrow. There's no system in place. There's no future benefit to getting it. It's come and it's gone. And the problem with that is, because it took up more time than I had anticipated, it's not really worth it, because I could have spent the time doing something that could have a bigger impact on the business further on down the line. So for example, I have an event that I think I've told you guys about called Fit Pic Day that I run from in this studio. It's where I invite fashion forward people into the space. I take a photograph of their outfit. Best outfit wins a free photo shoot. I see this event as a perfect way to create branded content for other companies. So if it's a company that makes rugs, curtains, chairs, and it's a company that I found that I reached out to, pitching the idea of Fit Pic Day to them, and they kind of see the vision, and we're now going backwards and forwards to see if this is something that we can work on together on a collaborative effort. If that does happen, that will open up the door to so much more than the job that I did this morning, because it will allow finances to come in. It will be building relationships with people outside of my network, and it will also be aligning with a company that will allow me to pitch to other companies to get more money. So to me, that's more forward and that's more in line with a growth mind state than doing a job for a small fee just to get through today. Like I said, I appreciate it, don't get it twisted, I really do. And it does help in the immediate, but it's about thinking about what's happening tomorrow. And with that being said as well, rather than going to shoot that video, there was other videos that I need to make. So off the back of the conversation that I had with Darcy yesterday about making marketing content to help promote and advertise this space, I should have made that today, because those videos are going to have more of a future impact on the business and me also achieving my end goal. Because once the video is made, I can put it on paid ads. Even if I don't put it on paid ads, I can continuously keep reposting or repurposing the content and using it as a way to get people in here to make me more money without it being as time demanding as the job that I did this morning was. And that's what I'm starting to see. It's much better to get something like £50 where I don't have to do no editing, I don't have to do nothing other than open the door, rather than getting something that's like $250, but I gotta go film, edit, because it's not just about turning up on the day. There's then the other work that happens on the back end, and then going backwards and forwards, finding the right music, making sure the client's happy with, like, all of that doesn't make no sense. And that is the biggest takeaway from today. So yeah, and the last thing I'll talk about before we wrap up is I got another booking for the studio tomorrow morning, which is sick. That's come from somebody that I have no idea who they are. I don't know where the booking has come from. And what's funny is, after optimizing my profiles on all of these hosting platforms to promote the studio, I've had no engagement. So I've had no emails or DMs or messages asking about the space, nor have I had any bookings. So I don't know what I've done. I don't know what's happened, But as it stands, my observation is I've obviously optimized incorrectly, but secondly, they aren't sustainable platforms at this present moment in time for me to help with bringing in enough revenue to make this sustainable. So yeah, man, today it wasn't a bad day. It wasn't a bad day. It just wasn't the best day because of the time that was spent on doing something that ultimately doesn't add that much value to the business. But I'm still appreciative of the job though. So yeah, that's it, man. Day 35. It's not day 35, sorry. Video 35. I'll see you that tomorrow.